This video will go over how you can create a campaign in Edelweiss 360 in 5 minutes or less. What you see here is the 360 homepage, and to create a new campaign, we'll just click here. The first thing to do is name it. This is just internal for your organization and is different than the subject line. When we click create, the new campaign will be dropped into the list of active campaigns, and we'll just click on it to open it up and start adding titles, events, or collections. So when we click this button here, notice there is an option to bulk add titles. You can use this option if you're working from a spreadsheet or other list of titles and you don't want to search for them all one by one. You can just paste them in there. For this demo, I'll just search for a few titles here to show you what that looks like. I've also already created an event in 360 that I want to add to this campaign, so I'll just search for that here. And then we'll click here to preview what we have so far and add some other elements to the email. The first thing we'll do is type in a subject line and save that. And then here we can add a message. You can keep this area really simple, but can also add images and links throughout the message if you'd like, and can also change font size and color and things like that. We'll save that, and this is what the message area looks like. So now I want to add a couple of title blurbs. There are 3 different options you'll see in this dropdown. Custom blurb, where you can either type something out or there's a really nice autofill option that pulls in the title summary from Edelweiss. Staff reviews are any reviews that you or your colleagues have submitted on Edelweiss, and then publisher supplied would be if this publisher had taken advantage of the option to upload blurbs created by their marketing department for your use in 360. So I've chosen custom blurb here and clicked autofill, and this is text that can be edited as much as you'd like, since these can be pretty long. So I'll just do that. And I'll do the same thing here. And then those titles you've included blurbs on will look like this and will appear above any other titles in the campaign. Going back up to this section, there are just a few other things that can be customized. So these settings come from your default preferences in 360, so they don't have to be changed, but can be overridden in an individual campaign. So I'll change this to our favorites this month. And we can change the buy button too. As I mentioned, your font, text color, and background color can all be changed as well. And then once you're happy with how it all looks, you can send yourself a preview to see exactly what your customers are going to see. So once that looks good, back on this screen, we can actually begin choosing recipients for this campaign. So I'll start by pulling in customers who've purchased from my cooking section previously. If I wanted to, I could also pull in customers I've tagged in some way, individual customers by searching their name or email address here. And then this checkbox down here is usually a good idea to quickly pull in any customers who've purchased comp titles. And I'll also select all who've purchased these authors from my store. So with that, we have 655 recipients. If I click back into here again, I can make any final edits, and I'll see either schedule to send later, which allows you to choose a day and time that you'd like the campaign to go out, or you can send now to those 655 customers. And then this campaign will be moved to the completed section on your 360 homepage, and before long, you should see some results start to come in.